All right, PD, watch. This might split and everything because it's perfectly ripe. Yeah, didn't pop. Almost did. Ah, there's that orange glow color I like. Haven't had that for a
You happy, Daryl?
long time. Yeah.
Petey can't wait.
PD, this is good stuff here, man.
He's licking his chops.
PD,
This is Orange Glow, and Daryl gave me the seeds originally, and that's the one that's done the best for me this year.
This is good watermelon here.
But Daryl, tell what happened to your melons.
Well, I planted a bunch of melons. I had cantaloupe, I had banana melon, I had 2 or 3 different kinds of watermelon, including this orange glow, a bunch of orange glow.
Yeah.
And I got to eat 2 cantaloupe, 3 banana melons, and the raccoons ate all the watermelons. Before they got ripe, they would dig a hole and just... In fact, I think the mice were involved. Because there was one, it was a hole, and he went in and just ate all the seeds.
Oh.
You know, and it wasn't big enough for a raccoon to stick his head in and do that. So.
They like the seeds, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey there, everybody. Kaye here. I'm back at Bamboo Oasis with my friend Daryl. He's got his drill out. We're going to do something very fun today. We're going to talk about... What is the title?
This is a way to end your composting hassles forever.
Yeah, we're going to end your compost hassles forever. Composting hassles forever. So stay tuned. We were here a couple of weeks ago, and Daryl debuted his new compost bin area, and also his new fountain. What are you calling it?
Grotto.
Your grotto. He has built, you know, he's the rock wall guy, so he has now built a grotto for his spring-fed pond, and we're going to take a look at that clip, those clips right now. Wow, this is amazing, Daryl. Petey, you don't need to lick the worm buckets. Oh wow, this looks like a more like a hearth than a compost. This is so cool. I wish I had this. Is it a good idea to have it in the sun? Because mine is in the shade.
Well, actually, they suggest that a lot of people say to cover it so you can control the moisture level. You don't want rain just washing through it all the time.
Oh.
You know, but you want to keep it moist so it can do its thing.
Are you going to try to cover it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
I could easily with a flat top like that, you know.
So what are you going to do? You're going to stick a pitch?
This is about to come out, but you know, this is almost finished stuff here.
And then what?
Goes on the garden beds.
Okay, goes straight over. Okay.
Yep. And see it. So now it says, you know, it starts in the buckets.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it gets rotted down a little bit to the point that the wild critters and him aren't going to be interested. Then it goes in this bin right here.
These are the worm buckets. Let's just get this, which I also need to do. And oh gosh, Denise was going to get me some buckets. And
yeah.
These are 3 gallon, right?
6.
6 gallon.
They're deep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they go way down.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Now what
And
else?
see all those posts up there? That's the start of the corn cage.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. You talked about it.
See, I made a thing. I said, all right, I can only work an hour and a half because it's so humid.
Yeah.
I thought I'll put a little time in the corn cage and a little time in rock work around the pond every day, just a little bit every day. And I did for a while, but then I got so into the rock work, I just stuck with that. And I haven't messed with the corn cage for a little while. I will.
Well, I love that. Do you have a lot more of those?
I have enough to do one more run around the top.
Oh.
I think I'm going to bring it up just that much higher. And then that's pretty much going to use them all up. So.
Wow. Okay. Let's go see the, what is it called?
I call it the grotto.
I thought you said grotto. Yeah.
Yeah. And it would look nicer if the water was running right now. It's just barely a dribble coming out right now because it's, you know, the drought.
They still look really healthy for no
rain. Let me show
rain.
you something over here that looks incredible. And I don't know the name of it. I bought it at Art's greenhouse. And see how these still, I mean, here from June, here we are mid-August, they're still looking good. They've been giving me color all summer long. They'll go to frost, I think.
Wow.
I
So
mean,
you're going to give me some seeds. These are garlic chives?
Yeah.
What do you got in these bottles?
They're
Jars.
solar lights.
Oh,
They're
gotcha.
just charging up. It's this yellow one here, see?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but boy, it's sure putting on a good show.
I can look it up. I actually don't know, but I can look it up.
Mm-hmm. It's the best views from the table over there.
Such an improvement.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at that reflection. You can see the clouds.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And see this
Okay.
area out in front of it, it'll all be a flat patio kind of thing, you know, you go walk on it.
Oh, I see. You're going to make a step up, or?
Well, we'll step up probably back by that bucket. And all this is going to be patio.
Oh, I
in front
see.
of here and all behind us here.
Wow. Okay. So how does it work?
Well, you know,
Oh,
there's
and
the
you
pipe.
got your mug here. That's for drinking, right?
Yeah, isn't that cool? I put that rock there so you can hang it up, you know.
Yeah.
So you can get a drink anytime. Now, you know, this is how it flows when we have a bad drought.
Yeah.
All summer, and you know, like
Right.
July and August, this is kind of what I get.
Right.
But this pipe runs full force most of the year.
Yeah.
And so the sound is going to echo out of here. I mean, this is going to give you that water sound real loud. You'll hear it at the house. You'll hear it over there at the table.
When it comes out, Daryl, is there something to stop it from shooting out like that?
Yeah, see what this is? This rock right here. I found it. It had a hole in it.
Really?
No
Okay,
kidding.
look here. Look, I can move
my
these rocks.
goodness.
See?
Look at that.
See how that elbow
Oh,
fits in there?
see? Yes.
Now, not only did it have a hole in it,
Oh my goodness.
but it had the exact size hole. This thing fits in there snugly. You know,
Oh,
it
my
has little,
goodness.
you know, it has the grooves on it, you know, to,
Yeah.
and it just fits right in there and holds itself.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
I haven't finished this area here.
You got quite the rock selection here.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. And is there a depth factor involved in one of these, or are you just?
No, I just wanted to have it way down there and just have that sound. I want it for the sound mostly. I didn't need that water to be deep. I just wanted it to be deep enough to give me the sound.
Ah.
Yeah, look at this
So
fossil.
we've got an acoustic thing going. Oh my goodness.
There's fossil, and here's some others over here. Look at these. This is a really weird one. Well, that's a cool one there.
Oh yeah.
But look at this. This is like an X with this coiled thing in the middle. You know, I mean, there's like a flat X here. It's
Oh,
just
that's
a weird. That's how I found it. You know.
wow. On the property?
Yeah.
Everything's on the property.
Yeah, it's all from my place here.
And look how he puts everything together without mortar or anything. He just finds the right size rock to fit the hole, to fit the space. Wow.
Yeah, I noticed one of your commenters was asking
About that?
if we do a video of how I do it, you know, which it wouldn't be a real long video because it's not that difficult, but there's a few things that I could, you know, some pointers I could give if somebody wants to try it, because it's, you know, it looks like, oh, you're just piling up rocks, you know, but if you did that, I mean, it would crumble and,
Yeah.
you know, it's not, no, I want this to last a long, long time.
So what do you think, everybody? Do you want to see that? Yay! Okay. Look at the hole in this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one, and then I got one over here. Look over here. Another one with a weird hole on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Is this a fossil?
Yep, that's another one.
Look at
I was
that.
trying to figure out how to put that in the wall, but
It's
kinda
yes,
hard
kind of
to
the
have it
wrong
stand
side.
upright, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I might just keep that in the house. That's where it's
What are you going to do with your little stove?
Well, I'm going to move it till I make the patio here, but this is where it's going to be.
Fantastic.
It'll have a little curved area here for it, the little alcove for it to sit in.
The season is winding down, Daryl. You got the same issue I do. All my tomatoes are done.
This is the nicest view of the grotto.
Okay, let's check it out. Oh, wow. It does have a very formal look, doesn't it? I love it. How long would you say it took you to do that?
I don't know, maybe 20, 30 hours.
Did you have to stand in the pond to get this part here?
No, I didn't. But I'm going to get in the pond, and I still want to fit some rocks in where there's still openings there. You know, it looks a little open.
Yeah.
So I'll have to be in the water doing that, I think.
Yeah.
See what I'm doing.
Okay, where does it officially, this is where it officially begins.
Well, right now, it'll be all patio where you're walking.
Woo. Wow.
See, it'll be patio from the marigolds, all that,
Oh,
all the
my
way up. This
goodness.
will all be patio, all the way to the edge of the pond,
Wow.
all the way over to where the pineapple is, going across to the marigolds. All that's all going to be patio.
Oh my.
And then this will be a little curved in alcove for that chimenea to sit.
That's a lot of work.
Yep.
Did you put those, where the axe is there, did you put those big rocks there?
Yeah, with the skid steer.
Wow, okay. It's really nice.
Yeah, see, I decided to, you know, really try to fill in all the gaps, right? So I
see
started
that.
sticking it. Now it's like, well, I can't stop now. I mean, I got to get every one of them, you know. So I got to get down to the creek and
Hey,
you know, find rocks that have a
here's
smooth
one right
edge.
there.
Yeah. So it'll be a while till I get that part done.
Oh, and then how far down that way are you going to go?
Well, it'll stop right here and it'll turn to grass.
Okay.
It'll be grass all the way, the rest of the way around.
Oh, that's
So like this corner
nice.
will be all rock and everything else will be grass.
Oh, that's so nice.
I have 2 springs on the property. You know, I have a big one that feeds the house. I don't have to ever worry about that one.
Yeah.
But this one, the small one that feeds this,
Mm-hmm.
usually in July, August, maybe into September a little, we have these dry months, it'll slow down.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have a real bad drought like we're having now, it gets like this. It's just dripping.
Drip, drip, drip.
Okay, but if we get some good rains and it recharges the spring, almost the whole rest of the year, this is a 1 1/4 inch black pipe that's feeding it. It's running full force all year long.
Oh, that's going to
So
be so
it's going to
nice.
make so much loud sound hitting that water down there and echoing off the rocks. You'll be hearing it all around here.
So do you just have a pipe under the ground that goes
Yeah,
over
pipe
there?
comes out down under here.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's the other thing. I mean, when that water is really flowing, it'll make a sound here a little bit. It doesn't have a big drop off, and it'll move the water. It establishes a current. So I want the water to go around and all the way down, and then it goes out at the far end.
And this is why you said that the water's more cloudy right now because...
It's just sitting here.
It's
There's hardly
just
any new
sitting.
water coming in. It's just sitting.
Right. What is the biggest hassle with composting?
Yeah. Well, the biggest hassle for me was, and see, I used to always just throw it out in a pile. You know, I'd make just a compost pile.
Right.
Or you could have an open bin like this, but you'd still have this hassle, which is when you first bring the stuff out from your kitchen and it smells delicious. It smells delicious to the raccoons, to your own dog. Like in my case, Petey, he was always very interested when I would take compost out. And he'd follow me out to see, hey, what am I going to be getting into tonight while you're not watching?
Yeah.
Okay, and I come out and it'd be all dug up and everything. So, or the raccoons could do that. They really make a mess sometimes. And you're losing some of, they're eating some of that, so you're not building compost with it, it's gone. So this solves the problem.
Right.
Oh yeah, actually I first heard about this on one of Kaye's videos.
That's right.
And maybe she can tell you the name of it, or she'll put a little thing up there in the corner and tell you.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, I watched that video and I thought it was such a great idea. I went out the very next morning and I made my 3 compost buckets and set it up.
Okay, so how long have your 3 bins been here? Since I did my video?
Yeah, several years now I've been using it.
Yeah.
And there's several advantages to having your, now we're going to drill holes. There's holes in the top, we're going to drill holes in the side and in the bottom. We'll explain all that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But the cool thing about this is a 6-gallon bucket, so it's down there deep. It's nestled into the soil.
Mm-hmm.
So when the weather turns cold, November, December, most composting that you're doing just in an open bin is going to kind of slow down or stop pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But here the temperature is warmer, and the composting can continue later into the year and start earlier again in the spring.
Right. Okay.
So that's one big advantage to having this.
Right.
But the main one is the one I was earlier talking about. Petey can't get in there.
No.
The raccoons can't get in there. They don't know how to turn the lid.
Uh-huh.
Now I came out one morning and a raccoon, he had tried to he almost dug that bucket the whole way out. He was way down there. It was a big mess out here, but they can't get in, you know?
Yeah.
And so everything's okay. And, you know, as you see, it just kind of, you know, it composts. I mean, compost is nothing real pretty to look at.
So this is called, let me see it again. This is called a worm tower. And the idea with the holes, which you can see in the top there, point one of those holes.
Yeah, there's a hole right there.
Are those 3/8 inch?
Yeah, it's about 3/8.
We're going to talk about
you could
that.
do 1/2 inch, whatever.
And so the worms, well, they're not going to go in from the top, but that's for air, right?
That's to let rainwater get in.
Oh, right.
Keep it moist. And no, but the holes are just like that in the side and in the bottom.
Right.
So worms, they'll find their way in there. Right.
And so worms break it down.
Not just worms. There's, you know, sow bugs and, you know, soil microbes and, you know, and good stuff that you want that's in your soil probably because you have a good garden soil. And so all that goes in there and see, like I have 3 buckets. So I'll start with bucket number 1. And I'll just keep, when I bring stuff out of the kitchen, I always go to bucket number 1 until it's totally full.
Right.
Then I'll start on number 2, and then when that's full, I go to number 3. By the time number 3 is full, and I come back to number 1, it's more than halfway down.
Right.
It has, you know, it was full, and it's composted down. So now I go through another cycle, and I might go through 3 or 4 cycles. I'm about on my last cycle here now. I'm going to get ready to. So when they get too full and they don't seem to go down too much, then I come out with my post hole digger, and you know, you don't try to take the buckets out or anything. You leave them there, and you just get all that out and put it in a wheelbarrow or whatever. And I take it over and I put it in my first bay of the compost, you know, not the final bay.
Right.
And so it can break down even more. But at that point, Petey's not interested in it anymore. The raccoons don't care about it. Nobody touches that.
Right. And then you put a little, then you were telling me you put either a little wood chips or a little broken down grass clippings
I try
or something.
If I throw stuff in there, like I might throw, like I've been working with my lima beans, so I have a bunch of lima bean pods.
Right.
Well, the raccoon, Petey, they're not going to bother. I don't put that in here.
No.
I'll throw that right in the compost.
Right. Anything
But then
dry.
I might throw some hay in there or some wood chips or a little manure, little garden soil, you know, just make a little layer of something. And then that composts down and goes into the 3rd bay where it finishes out, and from there it goes to the garden.
Anything to get rid of the raccoon interest.
Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, now I have no critter troubles at all.
Wow. Well, let's see.
Wait, did I actually say that?
You said
I have no critter troubles at all. Yeah, except for in my garden and all the food I grow for them.
Yeah. Well, but you're growing it for them, so there you go.
That's right. I moved into their living room and set up shop, you know?
That's right. So show us how you drill these holes.
The hole size is not critical. It's just, you know, 1/2 inch, 3/8 is pretty good. Just imagine the biggest, fattest earthworm that you would like to go into your bucket. Make sure you make an entrance for him.
Oh, Daryl, you cannot believe I have the biggest grub I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, no.
It was in my raised bed, and I put it in a jar. So I'll bring it to you and you can see it.
All right, so all we're doing here, I'm going to probably put 4 or 5 holes around here.
Okay.
To let rain in and to let air, you know, get in there or whatever. So helps if you have it turned on. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's an old rusty bit. I was wondering, is it going to go through plastic? Yeah, so maybe the old rusty bit was not a good idea. Let me see. Let's try. Do 3 more. You have a nice little pattern there.
Oh, yours is much heavier than mine.
Oh, push hard when once you start spinning. Push hard down. Push hard. All right. All right.
Is that enough? 5?
Yeah, that's fine. 5
Okay.
good.
And then a whole bunch around the sides.
Trying to not have that plastic go everywhere.
Right.
Let me see. Oh, I know what I'll do.
Put it in it.
If I can get it open. How's that twist off?
I don't know.
There we go. You got to hit that red. You got to push that in,
Oh.
and then it'll go.
By the way, we got these for free from the senior center where they have a pool, and these are the chlorine tubs for the pool water. So then we don't have to do all of them.
No, but we want to do a similar thing on the bottom now for drainage.
Okay. All right, so how many? 5?
Your choice, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You could do 5, you could do 25.
I think the bottom
Thicker.
seems like it. Probably is.
This is a project where you can do it your way, and
Do it
it's
my
correct, and it'll be correct.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't have a drill bit this big.
Uh-oh.
So unless we do them all here.
I'll bet you Randy has. You know?
Okay. Okay.
Hold it up so that you
Yeah.
see all you did.
All right, so I did, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did 15 holes around the sides, and they're probably not going to be able to find 6.5 gallons. This is kind of an odd size, unless you have a resource.
You can use a 5-gallon bucket. That's
yeah,
fine.
5 gallon, whatever. I mean, I think I had smaller ones when I first did my worm towers. I think they were smaller. Because the deeper it is, the deeper the hole you have to dig.
Yep.
And if you're in Middle Tennessee, you're going to run into rock, right? And so we got that all done. I hope that is helpful and answers your questions. And if you would like to see more videos from Daryl's vast knowledge, which some of which you got from me.
Yeah.
But anyway, please go to the playlist, Bamboo Oasis. The link is right up there. And we've done all kinds of things here. Garden tours, what do you call the stuff with the charcoal? Biochar.
Yeah.
And so many things. So
Stuff about bamboo.
Bamboo and
in the
this is
future, we're
Bamboo
going to do
Oasis.
a little rock work. Somebody wanted to know how to do this
yes,
kind of rock work.
yes, that's been requested, a rock work video. So hopefully when it's a little cooler maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. So thank you so much for joining, and have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Anything you'd like to add?
Not really. Happy gardening. Make sure to plant something next year you never grew before.
Yes.
Every year. Always try something new.
Always try something new. And be a gardening addict.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we're hardcore.
That's one of our videos. What was the title of that? Gardening addict.
10 signs.
Are you a gardening addict?
Yeah, or 10
Right?
signs you're a
10
gardening
signs you're a gardening addict. Are you a gardening addict? Okay. We'll see you next time.
addict. I mean, look where I haven't put any yet. See how it's like? You lay your first rock down right on the,
Oh.
and then you
Oh,
start,
over there you mean?
yeah, and then
Oh,
you
I
start
see.
stacking it up as high as you need them to go. But
Yeah.
see, the thing over there is right about where I'm working right now. I came out one time after a big rainstorm, and then when it stopped, I took a walk around. And there was a big puddle collected right there, and another one further on down. And so I decided, no, I got to change that. And I want it to run from the spring here, from the grotto. It's a gradual slope all the way to the end out there is what I'm going to go for. And so that's why I'm building up this side here. And so I need soil to put in there, and coincidentally, I need to get rid of soil right over there, where I'm making the patio. I got to dig down so I can put the gravel and the sand and stuff in, you know, before the flagstone.